Yeah, another khukri.
I'm going to start this. Good morning, folks, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see you. Joe Cantor at Queensland Survival, and this is another khukri test. Now this is Heritage Knives Mark 43 Tank Crew. It's a beautiful khukri. It has a 7.5 millimeter thickness at the bolster. It has a distal taper, and it is 275 mil long or 11 inches. It is a full tang, as you can see, with a timber handle. It feels good. It's blade heavy, slightly, excuse me. It's blade heavy. Now, it's 5160 as they all use. It has an excellent temperament, and it is oil quenched. It is for hard use, as they say. Let's see if it works that way. As you can see, it's beautifully made. I love the DAP. I love the butt plate. There's your Heritage Knives. It's sealed very well, and it looks good. Now, here we have, as you saw at the start, I touched up the edge with my with my belt grinder, and I polished the burr off with my my polisher. When I got it out of the box, I was not happy with the edge. It looked like someone has touched up the edge with a chainsaw sharpening file. It was very rough, so I touched it up on the grinder, and then I polished the edge. Now here you have a beautiful DAP sheath. It has no chack or carder, but I like that. It comes with a beautiful sheath. It's brown leather. It looks great and it fits great. And I'll put this on to see how we go. Whoop, dropped it. Anyway, and I'll put this on. Don't laugh at me, you bastard. Anyway, come over here and I'll do a cut. This is sharp, as you can see. I nicked my palm. It is sharp, but let's see how it cuts. This is a cucumber. We grow them here. They taste great, so let's see how it cuts. Does a bloody great job. Yummy. Follow me, Bernie. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see what we can do with this beast. It feels good. It is slightly blade heavy. It feels good. And these are made, they say, in a note, they're made for hard use. Let's see if it can. Follow me. We'll go down here and we'll do some splitting. Don't trip, Booney. I can't afford to, for you to recover. Over here, we've got some eucalyptus hardwood, and just happens to have a hell of a good batten R. Let's see how she splits. Splits very well, holds its edge. It's got a good edge now. Splits well. Now we've got some Coke bottles over here. Let's go and see if I can do some cutting. Got one right here. Cuts it cleanly. We've got a double here. Come in close if you want. Cuts it like a bloody razor. So far, so good. Let's go over here, folks, and see what we can do over here. You know, it feels good. It's fast. It's light. Got a Australian hardwood, an old fence post. I'll just give it 20 hits. See how she holds. Well, it's bloody heavy. It's held its edge. There's no chipping, no notching, and it's still sharp. Okay, that's seasoned hardwood, and it's a good test of the edge. It is rated as a Rockwell 57 to 58 Rockwell. So that'll mean it's a good rating, and it'll hold its edge, and it has so far. I've got a couple of bottles. Come over here, Bernie. Not too close, I don't want to cut you. It cuts beautifully. If you'd like to step over there, please. Now we'll cut some pine. This is balustrating. It's a pine cut. Let's see how she... It cuts well and it's comfortable. Won't go through it, I don't have to, but there's no vibration. There's no, it's designed well. It's held its edge. Here's a goat horn. This is from the pet shop, and it is a goat horn just to test the edge. I'll just hit it a few times. Now, there's no notching, there's no rolling. Here's some seatbelt tape. Just cut a bit off to test it. Well, it's sharp and it cuts well. And cut that again. What's that, Bernie?
Yeah, that cut with ease.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cutting well. Okay, now we'll look at what we've got in the esky. We'll do a little block of ice. Another good test. As I said, it's comfortable. The handle feels great. It's good retention. Let's see how she cuts this. Cut through that easily. That's a bit of fun anyway. Still the edge is good. It's cutting well. And now, an ultimate test. The cow bone.
This is the part the dogs love.
They do. They'll love it. This is a big fucker. Look at that. Look at that. Now, This is a test. Now this thing's been frozen as well, so let's see what it can do. You got that?
Yep.
Fucking, I'm gonna do it again. I went through it like, probably because it's frozen, but
Oh yeah, maybe it's brittle, not hard.
probably I won't freeze them next time. But no, there's a slight roll which is easily repaired, but it stayed in one piece. It didn't break, it didn't chip out. If you can see that, it didn't, it's got a slight roll which is manageable, and yeah, the dogs will love that. But that's quite thick to cut through, and it did it quickly and it did it well. For the Heritage M43 tank crew, I love the bloody thing, and so will you. In fact, I'm going to buy another, because 2 is better than 1. 1 is none, 2 is 1. Loving it. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. See you on the next one. That's it.